All right, all right, all right. Welcome to Frank's Crypto Corner, where we bring you all kinds of news and information about cryptocurrency. Things like mining the coin, staking the coin, using that credit card for BlockFi credit cards to get rewards back in Bitcoin, all kinds of good stuff. Well, today we're going to be talking about one of those cryptocurrency projects, BUSD Crop Farmer. Yeah, this thing's hitting pretty good. We're going to do a deep dive on it, what's going on with it. There's a lot of extra little things you have to do. There's some penalties if you take your money out a little quick. This is one of those 6-in-1 miners that are coming out right now, except this has added a few extra little bells and whistles to help the longevity of the project. So we're going to go into BUSD farmers. Also, yesterday we talked about the Grinch Bucks, and Grinch Bucks, literally there was like $1.9 million in it. Now it's over $2 million. So we're going to just jump over there at the end of the video. So, all right. These are cryptocurrency projects. I was saying before, I cover the coins a lot. I cover the Dogecoin, the Doge on Mars, this and that. So I always cover the coins, what's going on with it. And now crypto projects, we're going to make these separate. So this is going to be just a crypto project, cryptocurrency, passive income kind of video. All right, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up-and-coming videos. Our goal on this channel is to help everybody learn about cryptocurrency, understand cryptocurrency, and you know it, one day even own some cryptocurrency. All right, let's head over to BUSD Crop Farmers. All right, here we are, the BUSD Crop Farmers. So a lot of stuff going on with this thing. Look at this. So hire, grow, and harvest. So there's already $682,000 in this account. This is launched a few days ago. You are not late on this. Look at all these different things. 8% 8% daily, 29.20 APR. You get an 8% referral bonus if you're actually referring people. I'll put my link in the bottom if you want to basically get started. I do appreciate any referrals for taking the time to research these videos and bring it out to the viewers. All right, they keep 5% for a development marketing fee. This is really cool right here, 2.5% daily hiring bonus. This is if you actually do the vapor nodes, if you're in the nodes, they have a compounding bonus. These guys have a compounding bonus. You cannot compound for 12 hours. I'm going to show you that. I'm a few hours away from my next compound. Also, there's a 48-hour reward accumulation cutoff. I'm going to go over that in a little bit too. And 5 times mandatory compound feature. You have to compound 5 times for the penalty to go away. The penalty, yep, there's a penalty in this. This is going to make it sustainable. So we're going to kind of go over some stuff here. So take a look at this. Total deposits is $24.87, $682. Let's look at my stats here so far. So I put the other day 250. Now remember, only put in what you're willing to lose. Cryptocurrency is like the Wild West, so you can't basically be putting everything into one project. I have a good couple projects, and I'm spreading my money around. There could be some winners, there could be some losers. Be honest with yourself. They're not all going to win. All right, so look, I got initial 250, and just in 2 days, my deposit is 350. How's that? Because I compounded. I haven't sold any crops, and I don't got any referrals. This is my first video. All right, so let's go a couple other things here. So over here, here's my stats. So when I got started, I got 3471 actual farmers. Look what I'm making a day already. I'm already making $70 a day. $70 a day? I only put $250 in. So this is already at $70 a day. Now here's some of the features here. So take a look at this. I can't, this part that's kind of blocked out, look, I already got a 10% bonus when I do this. Now, look at the penalty. If I take my money out too fast, I'm going to get a 60% tax. So that means if whatever your take is, 60% is going to stay into the contract. So it's going to penalize you by taking your money too quick. Right here's a timer. I can't compound. I can't hire more farmers until 2 hours and 25 minutes and 7 seconds. So it's every 12 hours. So you can actually hire literally 2 times a day. If I wanted to basically harvest, I could, but I would get a 60% penalty. So a 60% tax. Over here to the right, over here to the left, In order to do your BUSD, you have to approve your BUSD. So let's say if I wanted to do $1,000 and that's what I wanted to do, I would have to approve it. So you would click approve. This would let the site know that you're going to do $1,000. Then you can come down here. If you're only going to do $100, you did. This shows you right here, for $100, you're going to get $39.59 in farmers, which is pretty neat. All right, so look at this. This bonus is pretty good. One of my friends says it's going to compound for a while. Look at what it says here. Every time you hire or rehire a farmer after the time interval, the compound counter will increase and your hiring bonus will grow by 2.5% to a maximum 25%. So look at right here. Mine's already at 10%. So when I actually compound here in a little over 2 hours, I'm actually going to get my rewards that are in there, throwing it back in there, plus 10%, which is fantastic. All right, so here's some frequently asked questions. What is BUSD Crop Farmers? BUSD Crop Farmers is a decentralized application built on the Binance Smart Chain. The objective of the game is to hire more farmers sooner and more often than other players. This in turn earns you more BUSD. All right, so the timer thing, let me go back up here real quick. Do you see right here where it says cart will be full in 38 minutes and 23, let me see how I'm highlighting that. Let me explain to you what this is. This prevents the whales. You have to be involved with this this application. You have to be involved with this website. If you do nothing after this 38 hours goes by, let's say I did nothing, I came back in 10 days. After my cart's filled up, I can't get any more rewards. I have to go here and I have to hire more farmers or I have to harvest it. This is an anti-whale thing, that a whale can't throw all their money in, do nothing, 20 days later, compound all the rewards. Nope, after the 38 hours, my cart is full. Just like you got a cart, it's full. You can't put any more into it. You have to have interaction with this. So if you, this is, again, it's like a game. It says right here, the daily percentage return depends on the player's actions that are taken within the platform that impacts the farmer's efficiency rate. The farmer's efficiency rate raises and falls by users as users buy farmers, rehire your earnings, and sell your crops for BUSD. I also did this one because I want, the nice thing I like about BUSD is I'm in Drip Network. When I got into Drip, the coin was a little bit higher. Now it's lower, so my rewards are still 1%, but it's 1% lower because the coin is lower. BUSD is pegged to $1, so literally I don't have to worry about in 10 days from now the coin's going to drop 30%. One of the features for me why I like this program. Remember, all my information is for educational purpose. Do your own homework. Once a farmer is bought, they cannot be sold. The investment made to rehire them, either through hiring or through rehiring, cannot be taken back. However, once bought, the farmers will not stop producing your yield. So how many farmers do I have right now? I have 3471 farmers right here. So that's never going to go down. I'm always going to have those farmers. This is actually a really pretty good game. What makes this different from other similar platforms? The BUSD farmer has several anti-dumping and anti-whale measures in place to ensure the longevity of the project. The measures include maximum deposits as well as cutoff times and cooldown times for withdrawals. So you got cutoff times, cooldown times. The cutoff times is the amount of time it will take for your cart to be full of the rewards. But remember, once your cart is full, if you do nothing for 2 days, it's not going to get any more fuller. You're not going to earn any more rewards. So this is going to be a game for the person who has to be involved. You have to be involved in this game. You can't just throw your money in, wait 20 days later, and get your rewards. I mean, that sounds like a fun thing, but not this game, everybody. I actually like it because of the different little things. Once the bag is full, it will stop filling until you have taken some action in the game. This prevents whales from letting the rewards accumulate for a long time and removes a false impression the contract value is going up, and most of it is just rewards that the whale is waiting to withdraw. So they can't do that in this game. After the cart is full, pretend you're at a grocery store. Once your cart's full, you gotta get another cart or empty it out. Well, in this case, you can't get another cart. You got to empty it out. The withdrawal cool period time is the amount of time one has to wait before you can make another withdrawal. This also prevents the contract balance from decreasing in value too fast. If the team decides it is necessary to protect the contract balance, the time period can be adjusted to slow down the rate of withdrawal. But it can only be set to a value less than, equal, or 24 hours of the 24-hour contract rule. The compound count is the number of times the user has compounded by default. The required compound count by the platform is 5. So that tax that I was showing you, you have to compound 5. Here, let me just read it. Meaning the users will have to compound 5 times. Compound once every 12 hours. You can up to every 12 hours. Before you can withdraw and not get paid, charged the tax. So you have to compound 5 times for that 60% tax to go away. So again, this also prevents somebody getting in and the next day taking their money. You're going to get taxed 60%. This feature is essential. It will ensure the longevity and stability of the project. Isn't that what we're all looking for in cryptocurrency projects? Stability, longevity, long-term. To reward users who compound, there will be a bonus when you rehire your daily crops earnings instead of selling them. So again, by compounding, they're going to give you a bonus. The bonus increases 2.5 every 12 hours that you compound without withdrawing. 25% is the max after 5 days. The incentive the users to compound more often, which will help boost the farmer's efficiency rate in the long run. To be able to utilize the rehiring bonus feature, the player must not compound before the provider timer reaches 000. For the player who chooses not to play the game and only sell, there will be a 60% tax on those sells that will stay in the contract. So the money stays in the contract, helps everybody who's doing the game right. If the player makes 2 or more consecutive sells, the tax will be applied. The only way for the user not to pay the 60% tax is to compound 5 times before making another withdrawal. How does this platform work? Now some YouTubers don't like to read everything to everybody. My thought on that is you could be driving around in the car and you're trying to gather information. You could be sitting on the couch. A lot of people go to the YouTube videos so they can kind of shorten their learning curve. Have YouTubers like us do the research for you, and then you just kind of listen while you're driving in the car and stuff. I don't have a problem reading the good stuff. And even the bad stuff. The platform is similar to a financial market where the assets have a value that is related to the supply and demand said assets. Farmers are purchased with a predetermined currency at the price related to the farmer's current mining efficiency rate. After the farmers are purchased, they will go to work for you right away to give you the best yield on your investment possible for as long as possible. Just as any other assets bought and sold on the open market, the price of farmers will fluctuate over time as the miner's efficiency rate. As you and other players recruit farmers, compound earnings and selling earnings, to put it plainly, the more demand for the farmers, the more they will increase in value and the more yields they will produce. When the demand decreases, so will the value of the farmers and the daily return of the value. The main difference between this game and a traditional financial market is that the recruiting farmers cannot be sold. Only the value that provides can be sold. The rewards can be sold. As the player of the game as a whole compound their earnings and make new deposits. The game efficiency rate will stay relatively constant, but the moment the player starts to sell more than they are compounding, the efficiency rate will begin to drop. Again, you're going to hit that with that 60% tax, and the TVL and the longevity of the game will go away. What is the recommended strategy? Here you go. The best strategy that the team can recommend is to rehire and compound for 6 days. This is, again, one of these 6-in-1 things, guys, that you compound for 6 days and you eat for 1. This will increase the user's investments at the same time, increasing the daily yield amount. The strategy has already been tried and tested by several projects and is proven effective both for the short term and the long term. Couple things for me. Well, let's do this. Let's go over to their Twitter real quick. Check out their Twitter account. The BUSD Farmers, the BUSD Crop Farmers, is a D-app built on the Binance Smart Chain. Hire, grow, and harvest. All right, let's see if there's anything. Our smart contracts has officially been audited by Cybercrime Shield, so they've already been audited, which is fantastic. It says right up here at the top, audited by Cybercrime Shield. Fantastic there. It says we're now officially listed at D-app Radar, which is fantastic. We have now more than 1 million members and 1,000 members in Telegraph. All right, let's go back over here real quick. So a couple things at the top. You can buy BUSD right here on PancakeSwap. Frequently asked questions. The contract, you got your Twitter, you got Telegraph. Everything is up here. Again, some of the things that are crazy for me, look at that. I put a whole 250 in this thing. There's already 350 there. And literally, I'm going to go ahead in 2 hours and 13 minutes, I'm going to hire more farmers, and then this little total is going to go up again. Here's my guesstimate. Let me see. I'm making $70 a day. So if you think about this, if I'm getting it $70 a day, one time a week, and this is going to go up today when I compound. So this is, I started off at $54 and I've compounded like 3 times and it's already went up. But even with that being said, if Sunday I take $70 and then the next $70, and the next Sunday $70, that's $210. It's going to take me 4 weeks to get my $250 back. Now what I'll do is I'll actually keep the viewers in line on this. But look, I already got $350 in here. So I've compounded a few times. I've already had $100, and now it's actually went into the contract, and it's hired more farmers for me. All right, everybody, BUSD Crop Farmers. It's another cryptocurrency project. I like this one a lot because it's all the moving parts. The thing with the cart, if your cart is full, if you put your money in and you do nothing, and you wait 2 weeks, once it fills up in 5 days, you're not getting any more rewards. So the whales aren't going to be able to basically just drain the contract. Also, if you're not a person who's going to be involved in your investments and paying attention, you may not want to do this. All my information is for educational purposes only. This is a game that you need to be involved. Every 12 hours, you can literally hydrate this thing, so twice a day. All right. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Don't forget to click the like button down below. Click over here to see my most recent video. I'm going to put Grinch Bucks over here. I just did a video yesterday. Grinch Bucks is talking about how it's going to be bigger than baked beans. So, again, on this channel, I talk about the coins. I talk about crypto projects. I've decided when I talk about my crypto projects, I'm not going to talk about the different coins that I talk about. All right, everybody. Frank from Frank's Crypto Corner, you have a fantastic day.